Is Michael Morgan. I am so happy to be here tonight. Sorry for the delays. We just got tied up in some technical difficulties with the setup with Facebook. Hey, it's December. First of all, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everyone, all of our supporters that are out there with a few good mentors. I just want to talk about a few things that we have coming up in 2025 and to get everybody on board with what we have going on, because we have so many exciting things happening with a few good mentors. First of all, I just want to say thank you to all of our board members, our mentors, our corporate sponsors. Thank you for sticking with us through 2024. We just celebrated 5 years, and 2025 is our year of impact. We are excited for what God has in store for us for next year. It really is exciting. So if you're joining us tonight, one of the things we want to talk about is first of all, and let me know in the comments, how you feel about mentorship and mentoring in general and a few good mentors. I want to really start out by talking about our core values, which we have the Shields core values, which if you are connected with us on Facebook, you will see that. But Shields is really talks about our spirituality, our health, our integrity, education, leadership, development. And what we mean development is development in all areas of our life. That's what we want to do with our young men ages 8 to 21. And stewardship, or being a good stewards of finances, the environment, and our communities in general. So those are our core values. And in 2025, we are really going to need each other. We're going to need to stick together. And one of the things we can do for our young men going into 2025 is do something different. And what I mean by that is just try your best to have some goals, but one of your goals should be and could be to volunteer and give back to your community. And one of the best ways you can do that is to volunteer with a few good mentors. We have a lot of ways that you can help us in volunteering, not just being a mentor, not if you're a male or a female, doesn't matter. We have a place for you with a few good mentors. So go to www.afgmentoring.net and just sign up. And, January is National Mentoring Month. So it's a great time, great opportunity for you to do something different in 2025, make a real impact, and you can help your community out. So first of all, I know we have a few people who are logged on, but if you could in the comments, just kind of let me know where you are coming from or where you are at. If you're in Virginia, Maryland, DC, just give a big shout out as to where you are from. And I see a few people who are board members who are logged on, and thank you for that. But what state are you from? If everybody can kind of share that information. Where are you reaching us from? Because we have, we have chapters throughout Virginia. I see Dr. Jack. I see you from Florida. I see Virginia, and Jennifer. Jennifer is one of our board members. Thank you, Jennifer, for logging in. But we have chapters in soon to be in the Richmond area, and also in the Hampton Roads area. We would love to expand even further than that. I've been down to that Central Florida area. I know that's a great spot to plan a new chapter of AFGM. That would be pretty awesome. We're licensed in Atlanta, Georgia. But thank you guys for hanging in there and being with us tonight. I know it's a little short notice. We'll be doing more of these as we get into the new year and as we continue on. one of the things I want to ask you is, did you know that children with mentors, I just found this statistic, are 55% more likely to enroll in college? Just by having a mentor, you are 55% more likely to enroll in college. Now, if that's not enough to get you to donate, to volunteer, I don't know what is. And that's why 2025 is so important for our nation, really, is to get out there and really do something positive for the community. But yeah, 55% kids are more likely to enroll in college with a mentor. And having that mentor kind of pushes you further to do more important things in your life. So come on and join us in 2025. We have a lot of things that I wanted to talk about tonight. I'm going to keep it fairly short because I don't want to tie up too much of your time. But, one of the things we always say is, if you're going to make an impact, you really need training. And so our new mentor training course, our next one starts in February, but you got to sign up now. Parents, if you have a son ages 8 through 21, get them signed up as well. Now is the perfect time to do it. Our next new mentor training course and matching. So we're going to match the mentor with the mentee in February. And it's an entire year program. And now is the time to get signed up. So if you're out there, if you're listening to this as a recording, if you're not on right now live, you have time to sign up, but do not wait. You want to make sure that your son gets a mentor by signing up before the deadlines, which are coming up. Like I said, January is National Mentoring Month, and we really pride ourselves on consistency and being consistent in men's lives, in the young men's lives. So, like I said, ages 8 to 21 is who we mentor. We do an entire year program. Our program's an entire year. And moving into 2025, one of the things we're going to add that's new is our DISC profile. And I know some of you are thinking, okay, what is DISC? Well, DISC is a personality assessment. And I'm a certified personality assessment for DISC trainer. And I have been one for the last 6 years. And one of the things that I think is fantastic about DISC is that it gets you, it provides you more information in knowing who you are. And so whether you're a mentor or a mentee, what we're going to do is do a DISC profile right away. We're going to learn about who we are, and we're going to tailor our program for 1 year to you specifically as a young man and a mentor. And the mentors will do the same thing. And so I think it's a great way for us to get to know who we are so that we can impact the youth in our community. I think it's important for our young people to start understanding who they are as well. And so I've been testing it out the last couple of months with different age groups. It really works great. It really does work great. So, these are some of the things that you're getting from a few good mentors. You're getting the training as a mentor. You're going to get 4 hours of training. You have to be able to pass the background check. You're going to get a free DISC profile as a mentor and a mentee. You're going to get a 1 year program. You're going to have support as a mentor from other mentors in our organization. As a mentee, you'll be part of some of the activities that we have coming up in 2025. And so we have an entire program for you going into 2025 that I think will have a huge impact. You really need to jump on this today. You really need to sign up today for a few good mentors. So some of the things also that we have coming up in 2025 that I wanted to share with you that I'm really, really excited about. Last year, briefly talked about it with some of the mentors and some of the board members and a few good mentors is our need for to continue developing our young people. And we're going to do that through our AFGM, which is a few good mentors, Gentlemen's Academy. And within that academy, we're going to have courses on etiquette, leadership, personal grooming, even a car clinic we plan to roll out in 2025. And we believe that as a young man, you need all of these things in order to help you develop. Spiritual development, that's big. You need that foundation spiritually, but that it will be part of our Development Academy as well. I talked about the car maintenance for basic youth. Let's say you're a young man, you just got your learner's permit, you're going to get ready to start driving soon. Do you know how to change a flat tire? Do you know how to check the oil? Nobody checks oil anymore, right? But through our AFGM car clinic, you're going to learn some basic car maintenance, things that you should be doing. So we're going to talk about that in 2025. We're going to go over basic grooming techniques. How do you tie a tie? You know, and so these are all things that we're going to touch on. If you're a single parent out there, we're here to support you. And so you can get a mentor and get signed up right away for our February class, which, you know, will be here before you know it. And the best way to do that is to log in, go to www.afgmentoring.net and get signed up right away because it goes fast. It really does go fast. But more than anything, we need the men to step up as well. So we're going to be talking about a lot of that, a lot of those things next year. You know, another thing that we have going on, really what I want to do January 18th is hold a professional mentoring course focused on the DISC assessment for our young professionals out there. And even some of the more experienced folks in the workforce. Because mentorship crosses a lot of different areas from leadership development, team building. And so we have courses even for our professional workforce, which will help you as well. So, you know, our mentoring crosses really all phases of your development. And so, yes, we have our youth development and our youth mentoring program, but we also have something for professionals as well. You know, it's going to help you in your development as a professional in the workforce. And we're going to use DISC for just about everything that we do, because going into 2025, it is so important for us to know who we are. So important for us to know who we are. That's how we're going to build a foundation for our lives, for our work, for our families, is really understanding who we are as men and women. And so our professional development course is really open to all adults, men or women. And then in February, of course, we have our new mentor training course, and then matching our youth with a mentor ages 8 to 21. So before I move into some other points, real quick, any questions out there from anyone? Any questions about a few good mentors or any of our courses and things that we have going on? And like I said, January is National Mentoring Month. So if you already have a mentor out there, definitely acknowledge your mentor going into January And I think it's just a fantastic month to kick off the year, either becoming a mentor in 2025 or getting a mentor in 2025. Because 2025, a few good mentors, it's our year of impact, a year of mentorship, and the possibilities are really endless. So we are continuing with that. Any questions or comments from anyone out there? So one of the things that I have heard from a few people is, okay, so I get it, Mike, 2025, I live in the DMV, Northern Virginia area, and, I really want to become a mentor. How do I go about doing that? And the first step is to go to our website and just fill out an application. Really simple. Takes literally 1 or 2 minutes at the most. As soon as you're done with that, it'll come to us. We'll set up an interview and start the background check process, and then get you scheduled for the training. And at the same time, simultaneous. And one of the things we look at is in the training is, number one, like I said, you're going to get a complete disc profile, which, by the way, to get a thorough disc profile costs over $125, $130. That's going to be yours for free, a free disc profile. And, that'll give you an assessment of your personality and background. We'll go over some other things dealing with a few good mentors and the policies concerning a few good mentors. We'll give you some advice on how to handle certain situations that's in our training. And then you're going to be matched with your mentee, one-on-one mentoring. And we'll give you the tools and the support required to be a great mentor out there. And we have a program really based on our core values that I think are excellent. So each month you're going to focus in on 1 or 2 of those core values. But we're not a cookie cutter approach. So if we do need to change things around or focus on a different area, we're open to do that. So for an entire year, that's what we do, is we go month to month and go through our program. Now, if you're a single parent out there, doesn't matter if your son he's adopted, if you're a foster parent, if you're the parent or guardian, let me tell you, you need a mentor. And I know for me, if it wasn't for my family, if it wasn't for my next door neighbor, Chucky, if it wasn't for the coaches and teachers that I had, I don't know if I would have been able to spend 36 years working for the federal government and then retiring a couple years ago without their support, without having that guidance. I don't know if I would be able to do that. So a lot of kids don't know that they need a mentor, but you really do. The world has changed. It's not the way it was when we were growing up. It's a little different. And so we had our entire community around us. And I don't know if you've noticed, but we don't have that anymore. So we have to actively go seek mentorship. We have to actually go out and seek it. And so as a parent or guardian, you can help your son with that. And one way you can help them with that is to sign up with a few good mentors. And again, just go to our website, fill out the application, submit it. Sort of the same process as with the mentors. We'll set up an interview time, get a little background on your son. We'll have him do a disc profile as well so we can assess his personality and learn more about each other. And then we'll get you matched based on all that information. So we're really taking a scientific approach to this by incorporating DISC into our mentorship program. but an entire year will be with you, an entire year. And so one of the greatest things about A Few Good Mentors is really the community itself. And once a week, we have a newsletter that comes out that gives guidance not only to young people, but to older people as well. And it's a fantastic newsletter. It's full of information. We sometimes hear from our mentors and board members in the newsletter. It's fantastic. And if you go to our website, you can sign up for that as well. And so I think if you don't do anything tonight, go to our website, get the newsletter, check us out, let us know what you think. If you have a question, you can reach me directly at info@afgmentoring.org. It's my email address. It goes to me, and and we'll answer any questions that you might have. So do not hesitate to do that. I would like to. I'll post my the office number as well as on Facebook, but we'll post that as well in the comments for you if you need to contact us. Okay, so April, we definitely want to institute our 5K walk run sometime in the spring, maybe April or May. We plan to do that, and it's virtual. You can compete with it anywhere, and health is one of our core values, so it's a good way to get out there and get some exercise and really think about our health going into the summertime. In 2025, this summer, we know how important it is to read. We're going to keep it going with our summer reading challenge, and we're going to do our summer reading challenge once again this summer to keep the kids focused throughout the summer on reading. Reading is so important for their schoolwork. And then in September, I'm not going to give too much information on this right now, but we have something special coming up in September for the men. But we'll drop that at another time. So once again, thank you all for spending a few minutes with us. If you have any questions or comments, or you want to just log in, by all means do that. I know this was a kind of a last minute thing. I just want to say thank you all for hanging with us for the last 5 years, and then just let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. And so next year, big year for us. Like I have said before, if you've seen some of my videos, either on our YouTube channel or Instagram, one of the things I always say is that next year is a big year. We have to do things differently going into next year. No one is going to come and save us. No politician is out there to save us. No one else is. We've got to do it together as a community. We've got to come together as a community and help each other and make an impact. Do not go into 2025. A lot of people are doing like vision boards and goal setting. Don't go into 2025 and not have mentoring as one of your goals. Who are you mentoring? Who are you pouring your gifts into? You have to think about that going into 2025. Don't sit on your gifts. You make a plan to do something different. If you want to even open a chapter of AFGM in another city, let us know. But do not sit on your gifts. I don't want to be the type of person that at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, that I did not maximize my gifts. 2025, we have to think about mentoring and succession planning. And what I mean by that is, let's pass that baton to the next generation. It's our duty to do that. This is what we're put on the earth to do. We've gone through a lot of tough things in 2024 and maybe 2023. Those were learning experiences for us to give to the next generation. And so that's what we have to do. But I'm excited for 2025 and what we have going on as an organization. And I am looking forward to just connecting with everyone. Just remember, go to our website, connect with us, sign up for the newsletter, sign up to be a mentor or volunteer. And I will talk to you soon. But happy holidays. I hope everyone is safe throughout the holiday season. But we will be connecting again in about a week or two to do another live and really talk a little bit more about a few good mentors. Okay, God bless and talk to you soon.